Hello, I'm reviewing the Lenovo Y gaming mouse. It's Lenovo's first gaming mouse in professional gaming. Well, if it is professional gaming. Let's first talk about the buttons over here. And then we will move to the rest. Now here you can switch the DPI. I don't really use DPI switching, because you can just configure it in the game and stick with that. Otherwise you need to take time to adjust to the new sensitivity, and that's not good. Now the mouse wheel is a little bit too sensitive. I wished I could really feel my mouse moving. This is a step, for example. It doesn't make any noise. And I wish it did, and I wish I could really feel it clicking to the next step over here. That's a little bit of disappointment. It's really a good mouse. I mean, the mouse wheel is really good for browsing, but not for gaming, especially shooters. If you plan on using the mouse wheel to switch your weapons, for example. Now, when holding the mouse, you let your hand rest like this. But you can clearly see that this is becoming a problem if you have to do this in the middle of a shooter game and then you need to shoot again, then you're dead. And I don't see my thumb reaching for the button either, so I'm questioning the position of this button. Then there is this, which feels a little bit too far away for the length of my finger, and I can still accidentally press this with this part of my finger over here. So I don't know, with these two buttons, they don't feel comfortable at all. Same with, well, these two are a little bit better. I can press this one with my thumb over here. I usually would use this for the microphone chat, or this is also possible. But then I feel like I'm losing grip over my mouse. So I usually want to hold a grip like this. So it's hard to reach for this button. Now, I don't know, maybe it's different for everyone. Everyone has a different size of a hand. I'm happy they didn't choose for any buttons on the right side, because some mice apparently, some manufacturers decide that they need buttons on the right side of the mouse, but how are you going to do that unless you want your pinky to reach for them? Now, personally, I really like this mouse. It has a perfect grip. It's really accurate. Playing Counter-Strike again after 12 months feels really good. I didn't play a computer game for 12 months, and then I came back to Counter-Strike competitive mode, and I started blazing them all away with this mouse. So it's a really great mouse. I am happy that I got to try it. Now the sensor over here is a laser sensor, as you can see, because it's not being lit up. Okay, let's also try this. Okay, what you can see over here is that we can add and remove weights. So if you have a specific weight preference for a mouse, you can also remove these or add these as desired, which is really great and well thought of. And you can store them in this little box over here if you don't plan on using them. Now, if you have more questions about the mouse, I'll be happy to answer them later. The mouse has a great build quality. I can't talk about smudges yet, because I have only been using it for 2 or 3 weeks. I haven't seen any smudges so far. You also have a reading LED over here, which you can control with software, but the mouse works fine without software. So again, if you have questions, please ask, and I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you for watching.